I told you out of the 8 new plants in Grow a Garden, the most common one was actually the best one? You'd probably say,
Noodle, you're an idiot.
well, I have found the craziest combo to duplicate your cash using 2 common items. But to help you, I'll be giving away both of these items to 5 lucky subscribers in this video. So hit that subscribe button and comment down below your Roblox username. I may have accidentally found the craziest duplication, and that's by using giant ants or even bigger ants like this, because you know we like the big pets, but also a seed which you probably aren't going to expect, and that is by using a rose seed, which is super easy to get. And you know what? Instead of letting me yap, let me just show you. So if I look at my inventory, I've got a lot of roses, and if I select any of them, so let's just say this one in the middle, if we run on over to the main man Steve, we can go ahead and talk to him, and if I sell this, it will be 9.7 thousand. 9.7 thousand, and it's on a uncommon seed. You're probably thinking 9.7 thousand isn't a lot. Well, let me show you the uncommon seeds in here. So if we scroll down, we've got a blueberry, which we can actually buy, and also an orange tulip. And let me show you the price of those. So if we head over to the garden, let's just move our rainbow stuff out of the way. Lilac, get out of here. Second lilac, get out of here. Rose, get out of here. A normal rose, you can actually stay but go here. Now let's go ahead and place a blueberry down and also that orange tulip. Let's get the watering can out as well, so this blueberry speeds up. And there we go, blueberry's done. And orange tulip is also done. So if I pick up the tulip and wait for a blueberry to spawn, let me show you how much that tulip will sell for. Uncommon, by the way. So, Steven, I am back. I brought you a cute little flower. But if we go ahead here and we sell this, here we go. Moment of truth, 1,600. So it's already 9,000 times higher. And the best thing is, roses regrow. So you can stack up a lot of them. We just need this blueberry to grow here. And trust me, later on in this video, it gets crazy on how many roses you can actually get. All I can say is keep in mind it's uncommon. So as this blueberry grows, try think of the pets I'm gonna use. And there's the blueberry. Yoink. No flower today, Steven. You had it earlier, but I've got you a nice little snack. How much will this blueberry be though? So I want to sell this. It's gonna be $37. $37. I don't even want to do the multiplier, but I think it's around 300x on the rose compared to blueberry. So you know what? Let's just destroy that straight away. You can already see out of the uncommons, it's extremely broken. Oh, another rose. Thank you. In fact, I think it's actually on par with dragon fruits. So let me go ahead and pick all the dragon fruit off so we can get a default one, because everything in my garden is mutated. And would you look at that? We've got a giant rose. And oh boy, wait until you see the price of that. Honestly, this is the most broken plant in Grow a Garden for beginners. And if you're a beginner and wondering how to get them without spending Robux in the store, all you need to do is go ahead and fill up 10 kilograms worth of pollinated fruit or flowers, head over to the queen bee, and you can buy these packs here. If I show you the rarities, 40% chance. So let's buy one and open one and see if we get a rose. Yep, just like that, we actually get a rose first tea. So just by having 10 kilograms of fruit, you will cook a lot. And I keep saying it, but wait until the future tests. It could go insane. So here we go. The dragon fruit is ready. If we collect one of those, remember, a rose was 9,000. A dragon fruit here, Steven. How much you can offer me? I want to sell this. 4,200. This is better than a mythical plant. So if we go to Sam, where are you? You are all the way down here. Dragon fruit. So that one uncommon rose is better than all of these plants down here. And they're harvestable. So you can keep getting them back. And that giant rose is even ready. Let me go ahead and collect all of those. And I believe it's this one of 3.6 kg. And how much are you going to be? I want to sell this. Oh, just 66,000. Just a measly 66,000. And that is without any mutations. But since they're uncommon, let's test it with one pet first. Oh, wait, I technically tested it then. I had an army of snails, but they don't actually work for event plants, which is a shame. But again, it's only 10 kg each, and you can get a lot of them. So goodbye, snails. There's actually a pet which I found that works. I said it in the the intro, but it's giant ants. So let's go ahead and place those down. The giant ant is down. And let's place the remainder. And that is 8 giant ants. This goes so crazy. So what I can do is, if I go into my bag, I've got 152 rose seeds. So if I place a few down here, let's just say 3 if you've only got 30 kgs worth of fruit. And let's go ahead and sell the inventory here, just so I can show you how much you can make off 3 roses. And around 30 minutes later, all 3 of these roses have been made. Look at that. First one, lucky dupe. Second one, lucky dupe. Third one, lucky dupe. No lucky dupe there. Another lucky dupe. Another lucky dupe. And look at this. We're just getting so many dupes. This is honestly insane. We just duped the big one. Look at it. 8, 9x, 10x, 11x, 12x. It was even more at the start as well. So our 3 roses, we've just duped close to 20. I believe it could have been 20. I've already forgotten the first number. So much maths has happened. But our 3 plants and a load of ants, if I sell my inventory now, how much is that? 500k. 500,000 in 30 minutes just by having 3 roses. And keep in mind, they don't have mutations. So what we can do is pick up 3 ants, add some dragonflies down, and wait a second. They're gonna make random things in my garden go gold. So let me jump on another account and test this. So I've gone ahead and planted 3 rose plants on my rose only account, which is on 3.3 billion in just 24 hours, which I'll show you exactly how at the end of this video. But let me show you first of all the multiplier on a gold rose. So if we place a dragonfly down, another dragonfly, and another, just to speed things up. Again, like I said, I'm giving away everything needed in this video, which is primarily ants and dragonflies and roses, or should I say packs. So please hit that subscribe button. I am frying my brain right now, but I low-key think I'm cooking. But let's just go ahead and wait for some of these dragonflies to work their magic and get a golden rose. And it should be any minute now. Come on, dragonflies, do your thing. And here we go. A dragonfly has turned. It's gold plus wet. Why is this rose already wet? Let's pick it up. And where's this other one? There's a golden rose down here and another one here. So remember, a rose can vary from 4,000 all the way to over 10,000. And this one is 0.73 kg, meaning it's one of the smaller roses. And that's going to sell for, I want to sell this, 90,000. And then the other rose, which is over 1 kg, will sell for over 100,000. And if you add a wet mutation to that, it's going to sell for 335,000. You get what I mean? It's starting to get crazy now, right? So you can do other crazy methods, such as the sprinkler method, and get a load of mutations. And before I show you a clip with all of the mutations on one singular rose with the sprinkler method, let's quickly go ahead, say goodbye to these 3 dragonflies, and add 6 giant ants. I'm not going to go ahead and add the super big ants. I'm just going to add some basic low-level ants. Pet slots are full, and let's pick up the remainder of the roses here. And look at that. They're just duping like crazy. So we've gotten 17 dupes off the 3 roses. Look at that inventory. Juicy. And without them being gold, how much money is that going to be? I want to sell my inventory. Boom. 420,000. Again, so easy. Be like, Noodle, you said you could make billions off this. Well, let me roll a clip of what happened with that one rainbow rose. Literally this one here with all the mutations and sprinkler method. You probably don't even need master sprinklers. So moment of truth. No dupe. We got a dupe. We actually got a dupe. We got another dupe. We got another 4 dupes. Wait. 5 dupes. 6 dupes. Nah, that was insane. How much? 2.9 billion. We made 3 billion. That's insane, right? You can make billions off one rose. So if you had a lot of roses, you could honestly become a trillionaire from roses. Yep, that's right. It'll take a lot of grinding, but let's try something pretty fun. I've got 150 rose seeds left. So let's go ahead and fill the floor with roses. Yeah, we've placed 150 roses down. Do I have any sprinklers left? We've got a master sprinkler. It can go in there. God, godly sprinkler. Go in here. Let's get another one here. Advanced. There we go. We've got 150 roses growing at once right now. I'm going to spend some Robux because I'm too excited. Here we go. 375 Robux. Take it. And wait a second. Are these all going to be giants? Look at what? What are these? What is that? That's like giant. Well, I believe we got some rainbow ones and stuff in here, but I'm going to go ahead and get my ants back from my bacon hair and test this because this might actually be insane. So let's place all the ants down, including the giant ants, and let's see how many we can dupe. Here we go. Moment of truth. Our army of 8 ants are down. Our ants can barely fit through all these roses, but let's just hold E and collect everything and look at the amount of dupes. Now, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Look at the amount of lucky dupes we're getting at the top. No, we're max backpack. So you got to keep in mind, we might have just wasted a few, but let's sell the inventory of the first batch. 80 million. Nice little 80 million from that. And again, we're back to duping all of these roses. I low-key want to keep one of those big ones because I think that might be the world's biggest rose. But look at it. It's duped 86 times and the inventory is already full again. So I want to sell this. How much are you going to be? 95 million. And not many of these actually are gold. There's a few gold in here, but if you got shocked on all of this, you would honestly become probably a trillionaire, and we're already full again because the amount of dupes we get. Oh, another 99 million. And we're barely getting through this. Just look at the dupes. This is honestly probably the most insane thing ever on Grow a Garden. Look, we're gonna get full again. Yep, we're full. Just an ATX dupe. And we're gonna go ahead and keep selling the inventory here. Another 86 mil. And we pretty much made like a billion. Well, who's gonna have 150 roses? That was just me being crazy. But I don't know if I'm even able to pick up all of the roses here. I think I might have broken my garden forever. 120 mil. So I'm not even lying. You could genuinely become a trillionaire just from roses. An uncommon. That is right. I don't know how much more I can do pressing E. So our backpack's full again. We duped 89 times. And let's just sell my inventory again. You get the gist. We're making so much money right now. It's actually insane. Just off an uncommon. Do you know what else is insane? I will be gifting you guys everything you need. 5 lucky subscribers will get everything you need for this, including packs, golden dragonflies, ants, and I think that's it. So hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to recover from this, but I will collect this big rose. And it dupes. No way. Look at it. W.